All right, so that seems a little bit better. Sorry that there were two streams. So basically, if you are seeing this one and you haven't seen the last one, I kind of started this story in the last one. So I'll just start again here. I have 16 minutes left. I have a single serving of enchiladas inside of the oven, and that's the timer. So that's how long I know I have to do this. Yesterday, I went to do a lot of stuff that I was kind of neglecting, and one of those was trying to dispose of medication properly. So I'll tell you what happened. Um, I took a box. I had a whole box of medication. There was some stuff in there. Um, some stuff that you may have heard about in the news. I'm not going to mention the name because maybe that's why my last stream got shut down. But suffices to say, it was he was on some very controlled medication. So I knew that I can't throw it away. I knew that I couldn't. I knew that I couldn't put it down the toilet. So I had to find a way to dispose of it properly. So I called the pharmacy, Walmart, to find out what to do with it. And the one near me could not take it. There is one that would take it downtown, but it's like a 20 to 25-minute drive. So I was like, yeah, I don't know. They said, well, you can also go and take it to the firehouse or to the police station. I'm like, okay, cool. So there's a fire station not even 5 minutes from me. I'm like, perfect. So that's what I did. Well, so I thought. Let's see if this worked. Yes. So I took this big box. It was a big box of medication to the firehouse. And they actually said that we can't take the medication because of some of the medications. This is where I'm not going to say what it is, starts with an F. But again, it's on the news and stuff. So I'm like, okay, do you know where I could take it? They're like, well, you can probably take it to the police department. I'm like, okay, cool. So instead of making the same mistake, I decided I was going to call the non-emergency police department to see where the nearest substation is, or can someone, can they meet me somewhere? That'd be great. Well, they told me that they only take this medication 2 times a year, and the next time that they will take it is in October. I'm like, I don't feel comfortable having this in my house. And I mean, I felt comfortable, okay? I did. I felt fine. But at the same time, I'm trying to move on, and I don't like the idea about having this medication here. What if someone breaks into the house? You know what I mean? That's not good. So I'll throw that away. Doing fantastic. Feeling very good about this so far. I need to put these. I feel like I want to keep them here, but I'm not. I'm going to go and put them in the living room for now. Come with me. I have 12 minutes left. So, they're like, well, you can always try a Walgreens or CVS. I'm like, all right. It doesn't make sense to me that the police department doesn't want to, stop this from getting on the street, but whatever. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm going to call this other Walmart that's 20 minutes away because I have to go down to the bank anyway. So I call. They said that they will take the medication. I told them what the big baddies that I had. And they said, yes, we will take it. Beautiful. So they will take it. So I went down. Now, this Walmart has had holdups, carjackings, muggings. Yeah, this isn't, I wasn't exactly excited to go to this Walmart with this box of things inside that are very valuable to others, if that makes sense. Again, really trying not to stop the stream again. But I did it. And I did do it alone. Wasn't excited about it, but I did do it alone. You know what? I feel like I want another garbage bag, maybe. Yeah, let's do it. So, things I learned. If you need to get rid of medication, you can definitely call the pharmacy that you got it from. They may be able to help, but biggest piece of advice is call someone before you go. Okay, and I know that that is like common sense, and I don't really have a lot of that right now. But call before you go. Save yourself some time. Let's see. So, let's see. So I got to Walmart. They had a box. I put all the medication in. So I did the whole thing I had to do at the bank. That was fine. Oh, I have an update. Really excited. Okay, so this wheelchair here, also a bedside commode. The walkers too. Man, so much to tell you guys. So I didn't really just want to throw it away. I decided I wasn't gonna bother with trying to sell stuff. That's just too much. I don't need to have to deal with that, so I'm not. But what I did is we had our bulk trash pickup on Tuesday. So I put everything out by the side of the road, the bedside commode, and the two walkers that I had. And I know you can't see me, I'm sorry, but you could still hear me. I'm putting some things off camera here in this bag. But I put them out by the side of the road, and then we have a little Facebook group for our community. And I had said that these are free on the curb to anyone who needs them. And I listed what they were. Two different people actually grabbed the walkers. One person, she said it was for her father, which I was excited, to know that it actually was going to someone that can use it, like for real. And then the other one just never really said. They just came and picked it up. They didn't even say who it was, so I don't know who it was that picked it up, but that's okay. So, then, in another post, I'm back, here I am. In another post, I had said, I had taken a video of my medical supplies. As you can see, I have a massive amount of medical supplies. These are all laryngectomy stuff, and I needed that bag. I had asked if anyone needed it, or if they knew where I could donate it. So I mentioned the wheelchair, but someone came through and actually said that there's a few places that will take, that will go and take the stuff, and they gave me a link to a form. So they said that they would take the bedside commode too. So I brought in the bedside commode, filled out the form. Yesterday, they called me and said, yes, we'll absolutely take it. Can you bring it by on Friday? I'm like, yes, absolutely. So the wheelchair and the bedside commode are, I'm going to bring them on Friday. It's to college that's right here. They have clinics where people can go, and sometimes they need those kind of things. I have 6 minutes. So, I mean, it's going to be for people that may not be able to afford it. Or who knows, I don't really know how it works. It's not my business. So I'm excited about that. Because it means that, again, I'm doing something good. And that's, you know what, that's what I want. I want to do good things. So what I just did right here, this is actually some lettuce that I had. These are some grow lights I had. You can get these on Amazon. I'll talk about them when we get to that. But I kind of let these go when my husband went in the hospital. So they dried out, and there you go. But I am excited. Look at this table. It looks like a table. Yes. So that means I should be able to start planting some lettuce. And that makes me so happy. It makes me so, so happy. All right. So in 6 minutes, I should be able to clear the table. Beautiful. Okay, so that's going to happen Friday. Also, since it was my husband's birthday, I thought, whoa, hey, I thought it would be a good idea. We had bought like an engagement ring and another ring from Zales. And every 6 months, you're supposed to go get them inspected and cleaned, and I had not done that for over a year and a half. So that's what I did. Lunch smells really good. I got 4 minutes, and I'm getting hungry. So that's what I did. Is I had those inspected. Someone did actually comment on the post for the medical equipment and said that some syringes, like medicine syringes, not with the needle, but just regular, like for food and stuff, they could use those because they actually have a business that caters to dogs. So it's like dog food. I think it's maybe, I don't know exactly what they do. I know they're veteran owned. But he said, yeah, I could totally take those. They're really good for puppies that don't latch on to like a bottle. I'm like, perfect. So I ended up delivering that. Actually, again, it was in the neighborhood, so I just delivered it to his house. So I didn't really get any cleaning done, but at the same time, I made some big steps. And yeah, so the lady for the wheelchair and the bedside commode, she is trying to see who could take the donations of, because I have liquid food, I have trait care cleaning kits, I have gauze, I have tape, I have just so much stuff, and it's like it's already paid for. I would, there's a shortage of the formula, so I would really, really hate for it to for me to have to throw it away. But at the same time, if no one can help me figure out where it should go, then I'm going to have no choice, because for my own mental health, I cannot keep it here. So what I'm going to do is I will end up cleaning this out. I can't do this right now, but I want to show you something. I'm going to show you what it looks like cleaned up. If I can find the other side. Ah, yes. All right, so this is a project that I did, and I will be sharing with you guys how I did it. And I did this myself. So this is PVC pipe with holes. There are some end caps, and I'm actually going to get some different end caps because I'm not loving how these fit. But this is a planter. And so I'll be showing you guys how to do this, but this is what I'm going to use to grow lettuce. And I can actually use this to grow lettuce indoors too. That's what I was doing here. So I really liked these. I really liked these. These are some like pads that go. They're waterproof pads. They're supposed to go under a person. They're like pee pads, kind of. I think that's maybe what they're used for. I don't know what they're used for exactly, but I really did like having it here because look, it's pretty easy just to clean it up, like just by picking up the pad. So I'm probably going to place another one. And but yes, I'm going to go and clean this up because I will be using it. But as you can see, I'll probably end up doing them like this. And I probably would be able to fit one more so the light would hit them. And that's how you grow quite a bit of lettuce. Oh, all right. Well, that is actually the end. I just got my notification that my timer is done. So this is my table. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off again. And I'm going to have to clean that off. But I'm going to go ahead and off camera wipe down the table. So that way I actually have a working, functional table. We never really ate at this table anyway because this is a formal dining room, and we have a table in the kitchen. So I'm probably going to do that off camera. And if you have any suggestions, places that I can try. Now I realize you may not be here with me. In fact, you guys don't even really know where I live. But any general ideas where I might be able to donate some of these supplies? The hospital won't take them back. I maybe hospice, but the problem with the hospice is that usually people they will they'll bill insurance for the hospital supplies. But if you have any insider knowledge that I don't, please, please, please let me know because I don't want to throw it away. But if I have no choice, then I have no choice. So yeah, definitely let me know down in the comments. I think that's it. I have lots more to do, not just in the house, but just overall in my life as well. But I can tell you that dining room, massive, massive. The dining room and the bedroom, I anticipated being the most emotional. And so far, I have to say, I did really well with the dining room. The stuff upstairs in the bedroom, I think that's going to be easy, really, honestly, because I'm just going to take it and put it inside of a bag. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, for joining me. Sorry, I hit my mic. For joining me along this journey. Again, I do this because I feel like there's someone out there that may end up going through what I'm going through right now. And so hopefully that helps in some small way. So I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, by the way, I know that while I shot this live, it was not really broadcasted out anywhere. It does make it a little bit easier for me to do this. So you'll have to let me know if this is something that you would like to actually join in. I can set something up for the future so you know when to join. Just let me know. So, all right. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.